This is going to be a lot of me yelling at my Sims in this part. I can already tell. Hi, this is Kaz from Aussie Kaz Plays, and welcome to part two of my Restaurant to Riches challenge, which we're doing with Carl's Dine Out Reloaded. I've just got Kai super quickly going for a ride because his fun was trash. And nothing gets your fun up quicker than getting on a bicycle. Apparently, it takes about 30 seconds. So I've set up a rules page. I've got like a WordPress blog that I just use for posting rules, basically. So there are links to that in the description. I've tweaked it a little bit from playing in the first one. So we're going to be open 5 days a week. And we're going to be open from 3 p.m. until 11 p.m. because I think shutting at 10 p.m. seems a little bit early based on how these guys did. I love that we just rode straight into the toilet. Good work, Kai. You know how Mirabelle went to daycare when we opened? I'm thinking about bringing her back. I don't know how it's going to go though, because I can't hire a nanny. I can't have someone come over to look after her. I don't know how with an infant you make it work. Once she's a toddler and they've got her to level 2 potty training, I can keep her alive. But as an infant, I really need the Sims to help me out. We're going to do some tummy time. We're going to we're trying to exhaust her. So we're going to do that. No. Why? Why is this happening? Look, I want you guys to be... Morgan, I was literally queuing. Now he's put her down and Morgan's picked her up. Are you doing any of the things I asked you to do? It's not on the town, but I'm not providing free food and drinks. If I'm providing free food and drinks, I'm closing the restaurant because we can't afford that. Oh, we need to open. If we don't open till 4, I'll just stay open an extra hour. This is going to be a lot of me yelling at my Sims in this part. I can already tell. Now, you need to get chained. No, leave her there. Cool. Put her there and then leave her there. You're going to be up until 3 a.m. at this rate, Morgan. And then we're going to actually open the restaurant. Now, what I was trying to say... Good work, Mirabelle. Yeah, she's gone to daycare. All right. Let's bring her back. She's now on the street. I'm actually just going to bring her down here. What are you doing? No. Come back here. From being near a werewolf. Awesome. Apparently we are known as the Werewolf Hangout. That's great. Okay. So I've just queued 11 million actions for Morgan. And she's ignored all of them. Great. And a screaming baby. That's what you want in your restaurant. Love that for me. Love that for me. She's ignored literally everything. No. Sorry, Tilly, but no. Oh, hey, Matilda's shown up as a guest. Maybe she could help with the baby? No, actually, just leave her alone. Go to sleep. Oh, maybe she can't sleep here because it's too loud because of all the talking. So we are on the lot traits because we're at 2 stars. I've removed the grody trait. I did move everything slightly to try and make it so they could grab this food. It's clearly not working. I'm actually going to put something here. Maybe it needs to be a clutter item. Can I put anything there? So the game doesn't want me to put anything there. That's a bit unfortunate. I was hoping that because like you see, I've got a huge amount of dead space here. It's like a full half tile. Did you take their order? No, you did not. I wonder if I could have her ask Matilda to put her... I know Matilda's here as a guest, but since she's here, we do know her. She is incredibly tired. Hopefully she'll actually sleep for a decent amount of time. The werewolf's just hanging in the kitchen and making my chef tense. Get off your damn phone. Seriously, this is ridiculous. Like, I know there are some restaurants that do the whole, like, full experience where, you know, your chef cooks the food at your table, but that's too much. Can you... Get out of my kitchen. All right. Morgan, can you serve this? I think the problem is the werewolf is in the kitchen and no one can get to the food. Okay, this is actually really annoying. Go away. Okay, so she can grab the food through the window because it was in that middle position. You, go away. Cheats, makes him leave. He will leave the entire lot. I don't know what that's going to mean for his table, but at this point I don't care. Get out of the way. Go away. Christoph. Shoo. This food's on the floor. Can you serve the floor food? I'm going to try just moving the trays. Hopefully I can do that. Hopefully. No, I can't. They're not selectable. Christoph is about to get his ass deleted. I am literally about to delete that sim. So she can't serve that. She can't serve that. All right, I added the werewolf to a group. I still don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything with this food, but hopefully she can at least serve that food just to get him out of the kitchen because he was clearly glitching. All right, is she going to serve anything? All right, she's serving that one. Give them a free dessert. Apologize for the wait. These guys are happy. They're saying we have great prices. I feel like I should put the prices up. That werewolf is leaving. Excellent. Oh, we got 3 stars. Thank you to these people. We're going to clean that up. All right. Matilda is here with Luca Hajo. Don't know who that is. We're already at 9 p.m. We've successfully served 1 customer. Great prices. Okay, I clearly need to put the prices up. I can't do it while the restaurant is open. She's so tired. Why do you keep trying to sit though? When you're that exhausted, why are you trying to sit? It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, see, now that worked. The stupid werewolf was trying to sabotage my business. Can I like ban him as a customer? Like if he comes in again, can I be like, nah, you're persona non grata here. Welcome. And take order. Okay, I see the problem here. It's when you click take over, take order, it resets everything. That's really annoying. All right, I am going to disallow new customers. Poor Morgan, she's so tired. Look, just take this order and then you can actually go to bed, because once this order is taken, all that's left after that is cook the food. They'll serve it for themselves and then we can clean the food. Now, there's a couple of changes I want to make. Obviously, we can remove another trait. We only have 2 more nights. We have Saturday night, Sunday night. We need to be open, and then we have 2 days off. Thank God. I'm so stressed. This has been really stressful. I'm actually wondering if I should just let the game send her to daycare, because, or at least, I mean, once she's a toddler, I can deal with it, like I said. But she's got, when is her birthday? Oh my God, her birthday's, we're not still on long lifespan, are we? I will have to check that, but I'm not going to do it yet. All right, where are you? You gonna? Why does she keep trying to sit? I don't understand. If you're that tired, like if she was coming up here trying to go to bed, I would get it, but it's weird to me that she keeps trying to sit. I wonder if I need to actually just put a chair in here for her. So what I want to do, I want to put up the prices, and I think I want to change the menu. Oh, the other thing I meant to mention to you, I got so distracted at the start. I did spend some money on a recycler. What I've put in the rules is that I can only do big items one at a time. So something like this, I can't do that and that and that and just recycle all the huge items at once. They have to be done one at a time, because what I wanted to reflect was they're huge. The way the recycler works, you can just queue a ton of things at once and it doesn't care how big they are. All right, is that the last meals? It is. I think you can actually stop then, right? Okay, those guys are happy. Right, 4-star. I mean, people are loving his cooking. All right, so poor Kai, after working his butt off, now has to clean up. Growth opportunities, personal touch. I mean, that was a whole thing. I tried. It just failed. Service, that was also terrible. Meal value, excellent. But I'm going to put that up. This isn't great. We were open for 8 hours. That was my goal. You guys can sleep until the baby wakes up. Somebody's going to have to deal with her. I need to check lifespan. I didn't think infants were infants for 2 weeks, and I was sure I had changed this back. Okay, we are playing on long. Let's switch back to normal, because the whole point of this challenge, it actually says in the rules that I wrote up, is play on normal lifespan. So I didn't realize I was cheating. She'll be a toddler in a few days. I hope you guys are okay with this. I'm going to let her go to daycare when the restaurant's open while she's an infant. Once she's a toddler, no. But while she's an infant, absolutely. So because we went up a star, we can take off another trait. Creepy crawlies is annoying. It makes them uncomfortable. It could kill them. But I think filthy, so it gets dirty really quickly. So they've basically gotten to the point where they've cleaned it up enough that they don't feel nauseous whenever they eat or drink here, which is also good for a restaurant. And they've got the surfaces clean enough now that it's easier to keep on top of. Obviously, we have a lot to do, and I'd like for them to have time in the morning to do a little bit of tidying up, you know, recycle a few things, maybe clean up some of the trash around, particularly around the front of the restaurant. It's fine. It's like 3 a.m. They've barely slept. Poor Morgan is just, in fact, she's more tired now because he got a bit of extra sleep. They do need fun and social. In theory, if I can get Mirabelle sorted before he's ready to Oh. Cool. So despite everything, Mirabelle is reaching the creep milestone, which is awesome. So after her bath and everything, she was tired enough. I figured I'd put her back to bed. So poor Morgan can just have a bath, eat, and go, or have a shower, eat, and go to bed. I put Kai back to bed, even though really he should probably have tagged her out. But I want to get his sleep need up enough that maybe he can do a little bit of recycling in the morning before we have to open again. It is morning. It's 6 a.m. All right. So I did invite Matilda over to try and help with Mirabelle while Kai does some recycling. So I grabbed a couple of things that were smaller than him because I figured he could do them together. So there was a tie here and there were some cogs here. And I also put in the lamppost into our household inventory, and I'm going to have him recycle that second. Obviously, that is bigger than he is. So we'll do that as a separate job. But I just didn't want to queue both of them together because I know what this game is like and it will cancel one to do the other. But I did ask for Matilda to feed her. I was actually hoping you'd put her in the high chair. I'm trying to let Morgan get a full night's sleep. But we also have to open in in 2.5 hours. So she's basically going to have to wake up and then immediately get changed. Oh, I was going to look at the menu. We could do that while we're closed, and the prices. So, restaurant settings. We're at 150% price markup, and they think that is cheap. Let's go to 175. We'll have a look at the menu. He can cook better now. I had just had one of 5 difficulty things, but this is using his gourmet cooking skill, and he's, I think, at level 6. So we could probably upgrade to 2 of 5. I guess I could have a single alcoholic drink. Is there a 2 of 5 alcohol we could add? Bridgeport. Let's add a Bridgeport and the candy corn shake, because look at that thing. I'm kind of looking to add things that cost a bit more as well, to be honest with you. A plain bagel is 2 of 5. I guess he's making the bagel from scratch, right? Plasma fruit salad? No, because any other sim that eats it will vomit, and I can't guarantee that they're going to be smart about ordering it. So we've got 2 salads, cheese board, and a soup, and then we've got the afternoon tea with the bickies and stuff. We have to think about what kind of theme we want for the restaurant, like whether, because we're right on the ocean, do we want to do a fish thing? I'm trying at the moment to just get a variety, but I've got pizza, chicken, bagel. All right, so we want some kind of meat dish. This can be our difficult thing. Barbecue ribs plate. We could have a gelato. Maybe we'll do that in a bowl. Zombie cake because it's Halloween. Voodoo cookies because it's Halloween. I've modified the menu. I've increased the difficulty a little bit of the items. All right, you've got an hour and a half before we need to open, and you've got needs to take care of. I'd like these guys to woohoo for fun, but it's a bit awkward to do that when the grandma's here, you know? Also, Matilda, really? Yeah, you did that. It's all too hard. It's so hard. I am so sorry, Guy. He's a people person. Having him be stuck in... And he's sick too. Do we have any medicine? Okay. This is going to be better this time. Look on the bright side. Could be worse. At least you're with your family now. Even though doing this with an infant is 100% doing this on hard mode. And what was I thinking? Does that mean she's going now? Yeah, okay. So she's gone to daycare. We're going to do better today, Morgan. It's going to be better. We're not going to have a werewolf blocking the entire kitchen. Also, I love Audrey here on a date. Is this a date, Audrey? This Darky Imai. Has he got a partner? No. So he's actually eligible. Good work, you. Audrey was shipwrecked on the island with the rest of the Sims. What? Okay, this is driving me crazy how she keeps going upstairs. So I'm actually going to just quickly move this up, and I'm going to buy a chair for her and put it in the corner here so she's not going all the way upstairs every time she wants to sit down. That's cute, Sally Shell. Look at that. If we're going to go seafood themed, I could see that actually working. I also want to get to the point, once we have staff in here, once we hire a waiter, I actually want to get to the point where our waiter is the one doing the table service. At the moment, they're going to get their own food because the idea is this is currently a fairly cheap place. I mean, look at it. Where, you're given a buzzer or something and you have to go collect your own food. If I can just have her actually... Why are we scared? Is there a ghost on the lot? Look, it wouldn't surprise me. All right, I've got these guys up to 4 stars. It seems like getting... Oh, hang on, wait. I can queue for them to... Oh, that's awesome. I don't know if that's a dine out thing or a dine out reloaded thing. Oh, it's Molly. Molly, I did my cat lady challenge with Molly. I did put her in the save. Her and her 7 cats. It's nice to see Sims that I recognise. Is she also on a date? Is this the location where pensioners go for dates? Oh, I was like, where are you going? I remember she's in the club that I gave access to. Typical Audrey, snooping, watching my TV. Audrey, can you like empty the trash or something while you're there? That'd be great, thank you. How are you going in here, bud? He just automatically queues all of this, so I actually don't need to manage Kai at all, which is great. Even though he's like my main sim in this challenge, he's the one that I've raised from a wee baby. It's surprising to me that the Fangs are coming to a restaurant where they have to serve themselves. Victor Fang in this restaurant. Wow. I might as well just move all of this back against this wall if they're not going to use it. I guess in theory, the thing is the rules say I can't make changes to the wall structure until they reach a certain handiness level, which I don't know that he has. It's sort of troubleshooting a glitch, so I don't know. Let me know if you guys think that's okay, because what I'm thinking is I open this window up and just make it wider so they can reach through. And then I could move this back against the wall maybe and not have half a tile of wasted space in there. Let's welcome the goths. And by the way, these are gallery downloads, but I don't know what's going on there. I feel like that was not the creator. I feel like that is The Sims, because she's also, I mean, the glass is pseudo to be honest, but hello? You right? Did I set this lot to be romantic? I'm just noticing a lot of flirting. Also, we're shutting in an hour, so no new customers, please. Oh, you snuck in the door, Ted. That's unfortunate. Ted and Meredith are here. They're also gallery makeovers. So the way it worked, if you haven't watched Shipwrecked or After, I had deleted, for Shipwrecked, I deleted every sim in this save, except for my sims, because I was trying to avoid randoms coming and knocking on my door. So what happened was when I then went to do After, where they were coming back to the real world and Sims were meant to exist, I went through and downloaded a bunch of townies, but I got makeover versions. Did I must have set romantic on this lot. What the heck? Yes, anyway, so I wanted Sims like Bella to have summer and winter outfits, because the originals, they were created before seasons existed, so they don't have those outfits. I'm actually going to send Audrey home because that's weird. Wait, she doesn't know Audrey? Rude introduction. Send her home. She's not a guest anymore. I can be rude to her. I gave a rude introduction to the werewolf that was blocking my kitchen yesterday. I'm not going to lie. Oh, his needs. The poor boy. So once the Roswells have their food, he can not play as chef. The only thing I've noticed is I have to like get him to actually clean all this up, which is annoying. Rating 4 of 5 already. It's really easy to get your stars up in this, isn't it? Really easy. I mean, it's all the gameplay effect from the challenge point of view is it takes the lot challenges off. So it means we can get rid of creepy crawlies, which is great. The flip side of that is there's still a lot to do. And we're not earning that much money. Once they're finished eating, I want to close the restaurant. I'm curious to see how much changing the menu and stuff made. Can you guys please finish eating? Oh my God. Can you not read the room? We've basically turned the lights out. I think the single biggest thing I could do to help my Sims out right now is actually have them upgrade the bed. But I don't know if we have the skill. Level 6 handiness. He doesn't have that. But yeah, upgrading the bed or buying like a really good bed so they don't have to sleep as long. Okay, these guys are leaving, so I can actually close the restaurant. Let's see. Okay, we made tons more profit. Oh, did we drop down? We did. We went from 4 back to 3.5 because we basically abandoned the Roswells. So I won't take a trade-off, obviously. Personal touch, it was a problem. Service is a problem. Poor Morgan is run off her feet. Fast eaters. That actually sounds awesome. Let's get that. Yeah, I don't know if we're at the point where we need to consider an employee. Where is Mirabelle? Out on the street, having a milestone. And there's a ghost here. Crystal Robertson. Pleased to meet you, Crystal. What milestone are we having? Oh, she can sit up. Thank you, daycare. Now she can use the high chair. I thought she could when she got creep. I don't know why I thought that. That was silly. I'll clean it up for you. What I want you to do, you and your husband, well, fiance, need fun. Your baby is attended to. I will look after her. You play with that toy. I just sincerely hope your parents are making a sibling for you, because doing this with an infant is out of control. I guess if we had a waiter, because in theory you can hire a waiter, and can't you hire someone to like greet people at the door as well? If we did that, Morgan could actually be hands-on upstairs and wouldn't have to be constantly downstairs while the restaurant's open. But hopefully this will have at least help with their needs also. I don't know what's broken, but something is broken. I keep hearing sparking. Okay, he at least got a bit of social from the woohoo. I guess they didn't talk that much. And he'll get a bit more from feeding the baby. So his needs will be okay when he wakes up. It's been a bit of a rough part. We've had glitches to contend with like customers that just wouldn't move. But we at least made a bit more money. I could actually drop, because I think it's 100 simoleons to remove an item. I could actually drop like 1,000 and do a huge cleanup. But I think what I want to do, because we've got one more day we have to be open. They've got to be open on the Sunday. In the next part is we'll have one day where we're open, and then we will have 2 days where we don't have to open, and the Sims can really buckle down and focus on just improving the lot and at least getting all the trash cleaned up. I would love that. We're not going to probably be able to repair walls and stuff. I think they need to work on their handiness skill before they can repaint, and like their painting skill, which I don't think either of them have. So they've got a ways to go on that front, but at least getting the trash cleaned up would make a huge difference. I'm going to leave this one here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Let me know what you think so far. If you have any suggested tweaks to the rules, let me know that too. I'm happy to change it. Like I said, I tweaked it a little bit already. The star increase thing, it surprised me how quickly that's happening. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. I say this every time. Don't forget to wash your hands. And I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.